大家好，歡迎大家繼續收睇《一長談》呢個節目。我哋節目主持人姚永安，今日好高興咧，就能夠接受我訪問咧，就係列治文嘅警察局長就吳潤明嘅 Wilson。Wilson 你好。
Gabriel 你好。
嗱，頭先我哋講咗啲家居爆竊嘅一啲問題啦，咁但係我諗一個好重要嘅問題都仍然要問你嘅，就係話如果係一啲華人唔係點識英文或者唔識英文嘅，佢真係要報案，無論係佢即係呢個俾人爆竊又好，或者佢睇到鄰居有可疑人物出現嘅好，咁佢應該打咩電話同埋點樣做法咧？佢唔識講英文嘅，
即係佢仲應該打911。And then we will find an officer that speaks either Mandarin or Cantonese or any other language to come and speak to you if you can't speak English.
OK， 咁佢打佢嘅時候點講啊？就咁講話。
Chinese only。OK，Chinese
only 就得㗎啦嚇，咁佢就會揾個翻譯同佢做。OK， 好。嗱，咁我亦都即係好多時有人講就係話嗱，就我哋加拿大咧就唔係好似香港或者中國咁多警察嘅，咁你就好忙嘅。咁就有個觀念就係話嗱，你哋只係做一啲大案嘅啫。咁啊，譬如媒體報導啊，或者係好多錢唔見咗啊。轟動㗎、殺人啊、放火啊，咁你哋就會做嘅。但係對於一啲可能家居嘅爆竊或者少少嘅案咧，你就可能唔理嘅。呢個係咪事實咧？
唔係事實。Richmond RCMP, we take every crime very seriously. We're not overwhelmed with crime in Richmond because our crime rates are relatively low in comparison to other municipalities. So we have the ability to investigate crime. No matter how great or small. And so with respect to incidences of property crime, we take it very seriously. We currently have strategic priorities in the city of Richmond for policing. Property crime is one of our top priorities. So it could be by way of break and enters into homes and businesses, vehicles, theft of vehicles, mail theft, or even bicycle thefts. We have officers working all the time to investigate all of these crimes. As you will notice, if you look at our crime trends, we recently had a rash of people stealing mail. That was earlier this year. We worked in collaboration with Canada Post to target harden our mailboxes in Richmond so that it's harder for thieves to break into mailboxes. And hence, by target hardening and educating people, we were able to reduce that crime to virtually very low rates now because everyone is engaged and we're able to educate people to make sure to target harden their mailboxes. So a number of mailboxes that were in disrepair were repaired and were hardened, and now you don't see the same rates as we saw earlier this year. So even with respect to mail theft, we take it very seriously. So of course, a break and enter or a commercial break and enter, we would take seriously as well. So, but I encourage businesses and people that own homes, homeowners, to use things like video to record these types of events so that they can play it back to the police officers. And they can then have evidence to go and find the suspect, and then to, of course, charge them and to hold them accountable for the break-in. So it's kind of hard when you don't have evidence to provide the police when they attend, and so then it's hard to catch the criminal. But if you take proactive measures to make your business or your house target hardened. What I mean by that is, you put up lighting, you put up cameras, you put up additional locks, you put up an alarm system. So you do your best, to make your premise hard to break into. Chances are that the thief is probably going to look for another crime of opportunity, an easier target, so to speak. So I encourage all homeowners and to pay attention and to make their premise harder to break into.
哇！聽完你咁講咧，我諗嗰啲專門賣呢啲保安嘅攝錄系統嘅商人咧就好好生意啦嚇。咁嗱呢樣嘢我就即係從前我嚟咗20幾年一路聽見一個講法，我就同你引證一下啦。就係話喺加拿大，如果你喺屋企睇緊電視，突然之間發覺有賊入屋，咁就係打電話俾警察，警察就會叫你馬上喺後門走嘅。呢個係咪事實嚟嘅咧
Yes. 都係事實，因為你打俾警察咧，佢哋唔想你，即係 they don't want you to be harmed, right? So that's why they ask you to leave, because they don't. It depends on your own abilities. That person could have a weapon, like a knife or a gun. We don't want you to confront that person and not be able to protect yourself. So of course we want you to get away from the threat. The threat is the person breaking into your house. So yes, we want you to call the police, but we don't want you to be exposed to the threat, because then nothing is worth your nothing is worth more than your safety and the safety of your family and your children. So why? Of course we don't want you to expose you, your family, and your children to the harm. So we want you to get away. The easiest way to protect you is to ask you to leave and get away to a place of safety so that you're not exposed to the threat. Let them steal what they may. Let the police respond, but don't take matters into your own hands. However, if there are situations where it's beyond your control, where you're trapped, then you have to do what you can to protect yourself, of course. In those instances, you have no choice but to try and protect yourself. But if you have ability to escape, absolutely, don't stay there and expose yourself to danger.
OK 好啦，咁就我相信咧，就好多人揸車咧都會發覺，或者亦都開始擔心就係你掂下手機有冇問題啊？因為一方面我哋喺揸車嘅時候見到好多人仍然用緊手機，仍然 text 緊嘅，咁但係另一方面咧，就我哋知道呢個已經係犯法㗎啦，同埋都罰得幾重嘅嚇。咁但係問題就係話，好多人都有個疑問啦，就係話有個講法就係話如果你個機咧，你嘅車咧係有呢個自動嘅系統。你可能淨係撳下佢咧，咁呢啲咧就冇問題。如果你揸住個手機咧就有問題嘅。咁你話如果插條線喺個耳仔度嗰啲耳機有冇問題？其實我諗比較混亂啦。乜嘢係做得，乜嘢係唔做得咧
？There's a number of offenses that can be committed when you are distracted when you're driving. Of course, one is when you're not paying attention to driving, and you could have an animal in your lap, which obstructs your view when you're driving, right? Some people like to have animals in their lap.
Yep, 我見過，係唔得嘅，
係唔得嘅。
Okay.
Because it's obstructing your view and also distracts your driving too. So I would encourage you not to do that. Same with applying makeup, while you're driving. That's dangerous because your focus is not on the road where it should be, right? Of course, we have a number of fatalities every year due to distracted driving. Of course, electronic devices is it's not just cell phones, but it's iPods. It could be anything that plays music. It could be even a GPS. But if you're distracted while using your electronic device while you're driving, that's actually considered an offense. So what a number of people do is they keep their devices on a cradle in their vehicle. As long as you're paying attention to the road and you're not looking down, touching your device, then you won't be issued a violation ticket. But if you start to keep your phone here and fidget with it, then you're likely going to get a ticket. If you're touching your devices and not focused on the road, you're likely to get a ticket. It's really where is your focus, and officers spend a lot of time watching people before they actually pull a car over or approach them at an intersection and ask them to pull over. They watch you for a number of seconds to see what you're doing, and then if they see that your attention is not on the road where it should be, then they're going to pull you over and issue you a violation ticket. So if you have it safely stowed away in your cradle and you're not touching it, that's the best advice that I can give for most people. Unless you want to pull over. If you have a phone call, you want to pull over, you want to change your music on your device, pull the car over, park it. Change it and then proceed.
OK， 即係話我如果擺咗個手機喺個架度嚇，咁就譬如話我睇緊 GPS 咁啊，當然揸車 GPS 啦嚇，咁你話都可能 distract，但係你需要啦。咁但係如果電話響啦，咁我可唔可以撳個掣就咁掂一掂咁我就聽咧，得唔得咧？
如果即係擺住喺個架度嘅嚇，咁你掂個架。briefly 應該冇問題，但係如果你即係擺住喺你個，
你 text 就梗唔得啦，
或者你擺住喺大髀度啦，或者咁就唔 OK。
OK， 咁就比較清楚啲啦。OK， 好啦，咁調翻轉就話頭先你話揸車化妝就唔好啦，擺隻狗喺度，擺隻貓喺度就唔好啦。咁但係譬如話揸車食緊嘢咧，我飲緊水咧，
飲緊水食緊嘢應該冇問題，因為你仲係 focus。都係揸車嘅，如果你真係咁樣飲嘢食嘅，咁就梗係唔得啦嚇。
OK， 嗱另一個我亦都想問嘅就係話，即係超速駕駛。咁好多時就係話嗱，而家通常我哋出邊嘅 speed zone 就50 kilometre 啦，咁有好多人就講話，其實都唔使50都係太慢啦。總之你唔超過60就得㗎啦。咁譬如話你80嘅時候，你唔超過90就得㗎啦。其實呢個係只係一個 perception， 因為真係你哋實際去即係捉人嘅時候，係真係都有個咁樣嘅走盞嘅咧。
You know, the police officers have discretion with respect to speed enforcement, and they typically have some leniency. They won't, write you a ticket typically if you're going 51 in a 50 zone, or and that's just this discretion of the officers. They have a certain amount of grace that they'll provide for the offender, and if they exceed a certain, every officer is different, but if they exceed a certain speed versus the posted speed, then they have that discretion to pull you over and write you a ticket. But yes, they do have a certain amount of grace that they'll provide, and every officer is different. It depends, but every officer is given that authority to have discretion on what, where they draw the line when it comes to speeding. Yeah.
OK， 好啦，今日時間就到呢度啦。咁啊，好高興咧，就同吳局長咧就係傾偈。咁啊，希望可能遲啲咧就再一個時候咧，就另一啲即係警察嘅話題咧，就再請個吳局長上嚟㗎。咁啊，好多謝你。
多謝。
拜拜。
拜。